Today on Scotch Garage, we're actually going to be looking at these rockbros mountain bike pedals. I've been using these on my other mountain bike for roughly 2 seasons now. And yeah, so I wanted to show you my thoughts. Okay, so as you can see, these rockbros pedals, they're $20 on Amazon, which is about half the price of some of the higher end nylon pedals that you can get. Now, as you can tell, when these things come, you can see that it's kind of cheap Chinese packaging. The logo's kind of, it's just not very good quality, I would say. They definitely could spend a little more time on their graphic design. But once you open the box up, I'm actually pleasantly surprised at the way these look and the way they feel. So I ordered some red ones. This matches the accent colors on Trek Marlin. It's a lower end hardtail that I have as a spare bike. And I really thought it'd be nice to have some of these cool colored pedals on there. So as you can see, they're not super thick. They have these really nice studs, and actually in the packet you get a few extra studs that you can actually put on the pedal if you need to replace any of these guys. It's got this rockbros logo right in the middle of the pedal, which, I don't know, again, if you're kind of a label person, isn't the greatest display. But believe it or not, this rubs off really, really quick, as I'll show you on my other bike. So if you like labels, be warned about that. After about 2 or 3 rides, this starts to fade. And after a season, this whole lettering will be totally gone. So again, as far as heaviness, a single pedal is fairly light. I'm actually going to put both pedals on a scale just so you can see the weight of these. So yeah, we'll take a look at that, and then we're going to do a quick install video so you can see what they look like actually on the bike. Okay, I've got my little postage scale out here. I'm going to turn it on there, let it zero out, and then we'll put these guys right on top here. And as you can see, they weigh under a pound. So you're looking at about 13 ounces total weight there. Okay, so that's what we're looking at as far as ounces. Let me actually switch over to kilograms. And you can see that these guys are at 374 grams. Now the race face pedals, which these quite frankly look like they're designed after the Chester race face pedals. For the name brand ones, great pedals from what I've heard, but those are running at about 340 grams. So you're looking at about a 30 gram difference. Honestly, that's not that much in the grand scheme of things. The Chester race face pedals are going for about $41 for the exact same color and design and everything. And so, you know, you're looking at basically half the price, again, for these rockbros brothers. Now, I'm going to be putting a link in the description box below where you can purchase these on Amazon. Let's do a quick install so you can see what they look like on the bike. All right, here is the bike we're going to be installing the pedals on. Again, this is just a low-end Trek Marlin 5, one of my spare bikes. This is a 29er, so not too bad when friends and family come into town. You can see I've already taken the pedals off. Let me show you really quick my primary bike. This is my Specialized Enduro, and you can see that I have the Rock Brothers pedals on this one. These are the black ones. You can see that label totally rubbed off. These have been with me for about 6 months now, and you can see they've gotten a little chewed up around the edges, maybe on the sides here, kind of dusty. Again, the label's completely gone, but other than that, they've held together pretty well for, again, these low-grade kind of $20 pedals. So that's what they're going to look like after about 6 months. Let's go ahead and install the new red ones on the bike. The one tool I will suggest for installation is one of these pedal wrenches that you can get. Again, it's really all it is a size the 15 mil head there, and so a normal wrench will work, but these are kind of nice because they're a little bit thinner, and you can kind of get in there and get to the pedal. All right, so we currently have the bike turned upside down, just makes it a little bit easier to work on. And one of the things that I'm going to do is take advantage of the pedals being off to put on these race face crank protectors. These are really nice. It's just a little sleeve that you basically feed on to your cranks. And this will allow you to protect that kind of bottom side of your crank. Usually that is one of the first things to kind of get scraped up, especially if you're riding anything technical. All right, once you have your crank boot on there, what we're going to do is we're going to take our rockbros pedal, Again, you're going to be looking there on the actual silver tipped end right here that's threaded. You're going to see a little label. This says CR-L, meaning this is for the left-hand side of the bike. Now remember, with it flipped over, you're going to have to remember which one's which. This is the left-hand side over here. Okay, so with the left-hand side of the crank, you're going to be threading it in counterclockwise. And again, with the bike upside down, I'm basically just spinning it to the right here. Once it gets finger tight on there, I'm going to pull out my bike pedal wrench, and I'm just going to give it a little tightening there to make sure it's nice and properly on. All right, once you kind of get it on there, I'm going to again hold the other crank like this, and I'm just going to squeeze that until it's nice and firm. That stays on pretty well. Let's go ahead and get the other crank booty on this side now. And again, I'm just going to keep the big, if you're using these booties, you want to make sure the big circle is placed on the outside so there's enough room for the pedal to be threaded in. Again, you're going to look at the label. This should be the CR-R. Okay, on the other side here, we're actually going to be turning this clockwise to get it threaded into place. Okay, that's in finger tight, so I'm going to go ahead and get on it with my pedal wrench. Holding this side, I'm just going to push down a hair until that is nice and secure. Okay, so there we go. Rock Bros pedals now installed. I'm going to go ahead and give these guys a thumbs up. Honestly, I've really enjoyed using them. I switched over from clipless pedals onto these guys. Really have not missed being connected to my pedals at all. These guys have done a really great job. Yeah, thumbs up. I'll put links in the description box below if you guys would like to purchase these for yourselves. Really adds a really cool kind of accent color. Again, you can get them in green, yellow, orange, blue, black, all sorts of different colors. So hope that helps. If it has, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. We got a lot more videos coming up real soon. Thanks for watching, friends.